Hi guys, so today I'm going to start with cooking some veggie chunks and some red peas. So basically I'm doing veggie chunks, stew peas. However, I started cooking before I started vlogging. So right now my pot is going. What I have so far is the peas, the seasoning, coconut milk, and in here we have all-purpose chicken seasoning, garlic powder, black pepper, chili flakes, and we also have some pinto berries that I mashed and put inside. Right, so right now I'm just waiting for my pot to come to a simmer so I can add my veggie chunks. So yeah, the aroma inside there is amazing because I had scallion, sweet pepper, onions, tomato, thyme, garlic, and scotch bonnet. So all the aroma together is amazing. I actually saute the season before adding anything else to my pot. Okay, so it's boiling now. So I'm gonna just give it a few more minutes and then I'm gonna add my veggie chunks. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the veggie chunks since it's been boiling for a while. I'm just gonna add half of this. I'll say about a cup and a half. And the reason why I don't want to put too much veggie chunks is actually once it becomes submerged, they actually expand in size. And you don't want to overpower the peas. You want to get both of them shining through. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna allow this to simmer properly until the veggie chunks become tender and the peas and liquid become a little bit thicker. And in that meantime, waiting, what I'm going to do is make some spinners. And if you're from Jamaica, once you have stew peas going, there should be spinners inside. Doesn't matter what kind of stew peas. We always put spinners. Alright. Okay then, so now I have everything coated in this beautiful delicioso pot. So now we're gonna cover. Man, it smells so good. We're gonna leave this for now to incorporate all the beautiful, tasty seasoning inside of the veggie chunks. And then when I come back, I'm gonna add the spinners to my stew peas. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so now I already went ahead and mixed my flour. So I washed my hands again, and now I'm just making it dry so I can make the little spinners. I have to keep my stove not too high. show you what I'm talking about. When it comes to veggie chunks, you have to know what you're doing because it can actually take all the liquid from the pot. Alright, so basically, that's how the veggie chunks are gonna look. So to get it properly cooked and also having some sauce to your pan, you have to turn on your flame as low as you can in this point because now all the veggie chunks has been submerged. So the next thing is for them to be properly cooked and absorb the flavors from the earlier season that I put. So for these spinners, they're going to be small, nothing big, some just like that. So just some time lapse. Just have a few more. Okay, so now all the spinners are in. So we're gonna allow this to simmer down. And once it get the right consistency and the veggie chunks are nice and tender, then we're good to go. Alright? Just stick and stay and watch the process. Okay, so as you can see, it's been bubbling and it's still not done. We're just waiting for it to simmer properly. Right? Just as I said before, veggie chunks can also absorb the water from the stew peas, so you have to watch that. You might have to throw some more water if it happens, but for now we're just going to leave it right here. I like it right there. I'm just going to leave it there, but if it goes down any further, then I will add a little bit more water to it. Okay, so I'm going to taste my pot. Make sure it has enough seasoning and flavor. Perfect. Just the right amount of everything. So as I said, I'm still going to leave it for about 5 more minutes and then I'll turn my stove off because even once it's off, the veggie chunks, you can see they're more tender now. You can, once you turn the stove off, they'll also be still absorbing the sauce. Alright, so do not make it dry out totally because this is gonna absorb the sauce. So make sure it's a little bit more like that. Alright, so once it's like that, then it won't absorb too much of the sauce. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes now, and I'm going to show you something. So to know if you've, well, I don't know, I've been cooking this for so long. So you can tell when the fork goes through. Alright, I'm going to show you one that is uncooked and then the cooked one. So you will know the difference. So basically, this is it before it's been cooked. It's very dry. Alright, so you have the cooked one and then one that is dehydrated. So you can tell the difference. It's not cooked and it's cooked. It looks exactly like meat when it's been cooked. Alright? So now I'm going to show you the final product. So here we go. And you do not want it to be any less than this, because what is going to happen is the veggie chunks is going to suck all this liquid. Now it's itching, so we're going to turn it off. Alright, so there you go. That's the consistency that you're looking for. You can eat this with some white rice or whatever you choose to eat it with. But yeah, that's it. I hope you like it, and just like and subscribe and leave a comment, a good comment. You know, as I said before, all of us cook differently, so you cook according to your taste. All right, I will enjoy it for sure, and I hope someone has tried and like it. Have a wonderful day, guys. Mwah!